Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father, and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachak Kodash, the bonus of the apostles and others every millstone who were well, and taught us this 100% truth. Alright, much peace and blessings be unto you, hopefully like that to push out this word of thought, truth, and sincerity. To you, I can say Shalom. So this is going to be a quick video going to the Spirit, and I'm going to go off in Ecclesiastes, the 9th chapter. Going into these modern day women, or as we call her, Eve. Because, all that you see before you goes back to the garden with the serpent and Eve. Because Eve being put on a pedestal in this society, in this queendom, she confides in the so-called white man more than the Israelite man. And it was meant that way, it was ordained that way. Alright? Because it beat us down. Because we went off as a nation. But very soon that won't be the case because these women will be humbled down greatly. But anyways, enough of my rambling. This is the book of Sirach, the 9th chapter, verse 2. Give not thy soul unto a woman, to set her foot upon thy substance. And as a matter of fact, these aren't women. All that you see before you are females. Because they're not a woman. They're nothing but a damn whore. Alright, they go against everything that a woman is supposed to be. Right, they don't like those standards. Right, they don't, because in this society, they look at a virgin woman, a 20-year-old virgin woman, as inferior and weird and strange, very, very, very ridiculous and whatnot. That you're supposed to be popped when you're in middle school, to show experience and whatnot, this and that, just a bunch of BS, man. So, that's why we don't, like the other Pastor Tahar said, he doesn't like calling these, females women. Just call them females. Or whores, hoes. So give not thy soul unto a woman to set her foot upon thy substance. And her being put on a pedestal in this society, the government, the government helps her and she benefits from that. Alright, so now you got something known as child support. Or, if you divorce your wife, or that ain't the case, majority of the times it's her divorcing your ass, man. All right, but why? To get your money. All right, because what you should be doing is that she wanted to have a kid with you, and if you're not okay with that, what she be doing is that she want to seduce you. All right, so you could pop her. Then what she be doing is get that condom and get the semen and put it in her, and then she brings forth fruit. And with that being said, all right, she wants to divorce your ass after several years, and then take your money, or go to court and then ask for child support. All right, you owe her this amount of money, due to your revenue, the amount of money you make. So now they take a big part of your money, and then you have to pay this child, which really doesn't even go to the child. All right, because I've seen that firsthand. All right, I'm a witness. All right, not a victim, but a witness, because I seen my biological father from a young age paying child support, man. And what happened? Where does the money go? To the mom, to the woman. Not only that, but you also got something on spousal support, which basically is when you divorce your wife, you have to pay her a sum of money. That's straight out BS, man. All right, those are draconian measures, and that's where this damn devil has to go, man. So this is the book of Isaiah, the 10th chapter. Verse 1, and it reads, Isaiah the 10th chapter, verse 1, Salakia. But with me, Akim. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. That word decree in the etymology would be a special ordinance or regulation promulgated by authority, or however you pronounce that word. But basically a rule. A law. So woe unto them, destruction. That word woe means destruction. So destruction unto you, damn devils, that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed. And that's really grievous, man. Verse 2, to turn aside of the needy from judgment, and take away the right from the poor, my people. And we're all poor, man. We're all low level in this society, man. All right, because this captivity beat the Israelite, nation down like a damn dog. So that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. So going back to Sirach, the 9th chapter, give not thy soul unto a woman to set her foot upon thy substance. See? So, you know, don't even deal with these women, man. All right, like the apostles and elders always say, don't even deal with these, you know, these harlots, man. Not women, harlots, these females. All right, me not with verse 3. Me not with an harlot, and that's what, and that's every single woman. All right, because these women are, it's like that. These females are out of order, man. These females are out of order, and they won't be in order until the kingdom. You know, and the thing is, you know, they've been raised up by single mothers, all right, by their mother. Hence, and they also been influenced by the TV. You know, something known as predictive programming, and that's what got these females riled up and acting like they could do whatever the hell they want to do, man. All right, that they're a bad bee, and that they don't have to bring anything to the table. You know, all they give to the men is their coochie, man. No one wants that. That's disgusting, man. All right, we don't want to use the freaking stank cooch, man. Hell no. Ridiculous, man. And not only that, but you got these parents, and it doesn't matter if it's just a woman. You also got men out there that don't give a damn on how to raise up their women. They don't give a damn. All right, so from a young age, it doesn't even matter if they're middle school. You even got little girls in elementary school, you know, showing their damn thighs, wearing short shirts, you know, short shorts as well, showing their belly button. All right, that's folly, man. Folly is sitting great dignity, and people glorify that. You know, so there's a book of Ecclesiastes, if I'm not mistaken. Ecclesiastes, the 10th chapter, verse 6. Folly is set in, verse 5. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceeded from the ruler. Folly is set in great dignity. Great dignity. That word dignity in the etymology, a state of being worthy. All right, these people glorify this. You know, people call it worthy of esteem or respect. All right, people give that a high rating. So folly, and that's what it is. Folly is an alternate variant to the word foolish. All right, fool. Folly is set in great dignity, great. And the rich sit in low place, man. All right, and who are the rich in this case? We are, man. Because we're supposed to be gods. All right, this is, you know, we were created to inherit the whole earth. As the scriptures say, you know, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are the meek. And it's going to happen, man. All we got to do is just wait. So me not with an harlot, let's start fall into her snares. You see? And I've seen that firsthand as well, you know, where you got parents, you know, the dad and the mother don't even care. Because I met this one Eve, and I met her parents, man. And they ain't give a damn. All right, she be wearing the freaking makeup and whatnot. You know, wearing self-revealing clothes. She literally got drunk in front of her parents, and they ain't give a damn. All right, see? That's why it's really important. That's why the scriptures clarify to raise up your daughter correctly. Because then she'll end up like a goddamn harlot, man. And the scriptures say, do not prostitute thy daughter. But that's what these people do, man. You know? And that's what aggravates me, man. You know? All right, you know, not sure we understand that there's some few females, you know, some few women actually, that you know, respect themselves and you know, are still virgins, but majority of these goddamned females, and that's what they are, goddamned, because you guys are condemned. All right, and a lot of you are gonna die. Although the apostles stated the fact, you know, because they're gonna humble down, because a lot of these harlots actually they get popped, you know, they're gonna humble down greatly, and they're gonna be the first ones to inherit the kingdom, unlike those IOIC, you know, demons. All right, but you know, majority of these women are gonna die. They're gonna get rejected, man. So verse 4, use not, and so like verse 3 going back, I want to get a piece of pursuing to that, because all these females are whores, man. All right, it ain't just them that are actually selling their own body, getting popped for money. No, it's actually these, you know, females that sold their body online and whatnot. Are these people that, you know, those females that show their body and whatnot? Hey, because they love to do that. All right, hence why people consider you a sex object, and then you got to say you guys are not. You guys basically are. That's a state the Lord casted you down in. You're nothing but a damn sex object. So this is the book of Amos, the 7th chapter. You know, Amos, the 7th chapter, verse 17. And it reads, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, thy wife shall be an harlot in the city. Hey, see, thy wife shall be an harlot in the city. Hey, because all these symbols are used of, all your Eves out there, they're not even your wives, man. All right, they're all harlots. All right, because they all have first husbands, they all have second husbands, they have third husbands. You're probably, I guess, like the fifth one. All right, and studies show, that when Esau been doing these investigations within the brain, that those females, you could find all the sperm registered into their bodies, man. All right, hence why women that's been popped, they might bug out and whatnot. Why? Because they're carrying all these different spirits around them. So thy wife shall be an harlot in the city, in the great city, which is America the Great, or as people call it, which it ain't great, and it's falling off right now, and it's been falling since 1969, when they went into the moon. And thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword, and the land shall be divided in that land, and thou shalt die in a polluted land. This place is polluted, man, and Israel shall surely go into captivity forth of this land. All right, Salakia. But we're in a polluted land, polluted for the westernization that you see thereof. Right now, you got, in this society, you got women's empowerment, you got feminism, or you got radical feminism as well, where a female could do whatever the hell she wants. And as scriptures say, depart for this is not your rest. Depart you for this is not your rest, right? Why the hell do you want to see, a clamorous woman being the head? Why do you want to see that, man? All right, now you got Vice President Kamala Harris. She's in power. All right, underneath Joe Biden. See? So, that's out of order, man. Because it's not meant for a woman to usurp authority. You see? So, going back to Sirach, the 9th chapter, verse 4. Use not much the company of a woman that is a singer, lest thou be taken with their attempts. And the apostles and elders, and even the apostle Paul, said not to go for a woman. All right, don't get a woman. All right, the apostle Paul said, those that are single desire to seek those things to please the Lord, while those that are married seek to please the woman. Roughly paraphrasing right there. Or you want to be the single one. Hey, because as a matter of fact, we are in an intimate relationship already. Intimate meaning close. A close relationship with the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashem Hushai. Or why the hell do you want to be in an intimate relationship with the woman you can't even trust? All right, because you can't trust these females. All right, remember what happened in the book of Judges with Samson and Delilah? Delilah got literally bribed for money. If she told them the Philistines the secret of where Samson gets his strength, and next thing you know, she ended up finding out and snitching on him, and then the Philistines took him and brought him to prison and plucked out his eyes and made him sleep away. See, so you can't trust these females, man. All right, they're like Esau Edom. Never trust thine enemy. Because for a time they might be humbled down and look all sweet, but at the latter, when it benefits them, they'll strike with the match against you. All right, that's why the Akim always say, don't trust your woman. All right, because it could be when perfect persecution comes, they're gonna ask her, offer her something great, and she'll write you out. So gaze not on the maid. Verse 5, gaze not on a maid. Gaze, that word gaze meaning to look. So look not upon a woman, because you're gonna fall in love with her because her beauty. And that's how it was ordained. The Lord made men, just naturally just look at women like that because they're attractive. The Lord made women attractive. Because they're a part of our pleasure. Gaze not on a maid, that thou fall not by those things that are precious in her. Give not thy souls on the harlot, Salakia. Give not thy soul on the harlots, that thou lose not thine inheritance. Look not round about thee in the streets of the city, neither wandereth thou in this solitary place thereof. Turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman. All right, and look not upon another's beauty. And as a matter of fact, that so-called beauty that you see is just makeup. In this society, it's just makeup. So you can see a 40-year-old, wrinkly looking, ugly female, but she may look like a 20-year-old because of that makeup, man. All right, so don't even bother. Turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another's beauty, for many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman. For herewith love is kindled as a fire. You see? So don't even deal with these females, man. Sit not at all with another man's wife. And all these females, they done been popped before, since middle school. Middle school. All right, because that's a norm. To get a boyfriend at middle school, and then in high school, you already experienced that one, so-called experience and whatnot. And you're basically used up. That's disgusting. That's literally disgusting. All right, that's why I don't even deal with them anymore. After that little period of time when your rocks, they're all tensed up. You just gotta endure it, and then after that, that's why I don't even feel those those urges anymore. So because they're already older enough, they don't even feel that energizing urge. So sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down with her in thine arms, and spend not thy money with her at the wine, lest thine heart incline unto her and soul to thy desire, thou fall into destruction. And for as twofold for basically onefold in general, because all these females are used up. But even if you have a female that actually has a man as a currently, and you're don't if you're with her, don't even deal with her, man. But at the same time, you don't even want to deal with these females, regardless if they have a man at that time or not, because they've all been used up. But with that being said, I hope this video was edifying. Telling myself first and foremost this, Lord, will we continue to push. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Harachakodash, the bonus of the apostles and others at Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this 100% truth. All right, much peace and blessings be unto you. Hopefully, like that to pushing out this word of thought, truth, and sincerity. So, y'all can say shalom.